The 2025 ZR1 Corvette just rewrote the speed rules, and it's about to blow your mind. Picture this. You're on the Autobahn, free to hit the gas without a single speed limit in sight, and you've got the keys to the fastest car ever produced by an American automaker. You slam down the pedal, the engine roars, and boom, you're doing 233 miles per hour. Yes, 233. That's the insane top speed the new ZR1 Corvette just hit, and it's no fluke. So let's get one thing straight. Chevrolet didn't just pull this number out of thin air. They took the ZR1 to the automotive testing track in Germany, lined up the straightaways, and went for it. It was none other than GM's president, Mark Reuss, who strapped in and made the history-making run along with the driver, smashing the previous top speed record held by the C7 ZR1, a measly 212 miles per hour. That's a staggering 21 miles per hour faster just to rub it in. But wait. It gets crazier. The car wasn't some stripped-down, one-off track monster. Nope, this was a standard production model, equipped with nothing more than the default aero package, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, and carbon fiber ground effects. Oh, and that blistering 5.5-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine with 1,064 horsepower and 828 pound-foot of torque. That's the most powerful V8 ever stuffed into a production car. Period. Now let's talk numbers, because they're what really matter here. The Corvette ZR1 in top speed mode, because of course there's a mode for that, shot past 230 miles per hour with ease. And Reus's 233 miles per hour run wasn't a lucky one-off. It was backed by 5 different engineers, also smashing 230 miles per hour across multiple attempts. In short, the ZR1 completely obliterated speed records prior to it, and it did so effortlessly. But what makes this beast so darn fast? It's all about the mid-engine architecture Chevy adopted back in 2020, a move that set the car world ablaze. The balance, the aerodynamics, and the control all improved, turning the Corvette into a legitimate hypercar contender. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, the ZR1 comes along, pushes that mid-engine layout to the max, and introduces a twin-turbo setup that launches you into the absolute stratosphere. We're talking sub-10-second quarter miles here. Let that sink in. It wasn't just a random day at the track either. Chevy didn't leave anything to chance. They had engineers in the passenger seat monitoring real-time data, fine-tuning every inch of the ZR1 to make sure it was performing at its absolute peak. And perform it did, not just at the ATP, but at the highest level American muscle has ever seen. What's even more shocking, you won't need a millionaire's budget to get your hands on one. Sure, it'll cost a lot more than a base Corvette, but you're still paying a fraction of what you'd shell out for something from Europe with this kind of power. Ferrari, Lamborghini, they're sweating bullets right now because the ZR1 just brought supercar-level performance to the masses, and it did it with swagger. It's safe to say the ZR1 isn't keeping up with the competition. It's basically blowing past them, leaving nothing but tire smoke and disbelief in its wake. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? So now let's see how much exactly in cash you'll be parting with to get this car.